Oh, and my mic's muted. There, now it's unmuted. Hello, welcome to Dynamodel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. Tonight, we are starting to build a P-Bandai kit. The ME2R2 F02 Messer Type-F02. It's kind of hard to say. But I said it. That's right, I did. We're taking a little bit from the bear. I got a few things coming for it, but otherwise, we're going to start this. So yeah, it's a P-Bandai kit. I actually got a pretty good deal on this one. I picked it up at a book offs for like 60 bucks. And when I look online, it's really hard to find this kit. In fact, I didn't even put a description in, or a link in the description. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't even put a link in the description. Hold on, let me fix this key light. It is shining bad on this. I'll turn it back on in a minute. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, now we're going to cycle. No, 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 no. Yes. Now, let's push the right button this time. There we go. Not so reflective. Anyhow, this is a P-Bandai kit, and they're going for about 70, 80 bucks right now when you try to find them online. I'm sure they'll reprint it at some point. Bandai usually does. But nonetheless, I'm kind of stoked to have it. It's kind of cool that I found it at book offs. Though, I do wonder, I hope everything's here. You know, it's a consignment kit, so who knows if we're missing anything. It looks complete to me when I first looked at it. But anyway, let's crack her open. Normally the instructions are on the bottom, but I've opened this one. And the box was a little damaged when I got it. That was kind of unfortunate too. But being a P-Bandai kit, it's not like it has any, you know, it's kind of a monotone color on the box. Anyway, oh, and let me fix this. That's better. All right. So, yeah, typical instructions. It's the newspaper format, but it's a high grade. Not really a lot of inner frame to speak of. Although this one does, at a glance, when I look at the instructions, it does look like the inner frame components that are exposed, if you will, are a little more intricate than what I'm used to seeing on other high grades. So I'm kind of hoping that's I'm hoping it'll be a fun build. Nonetheless, it seems like kind of a big kit for a high grade. So we got the stickers, and I think I am just going to build this one. I don't think I'm going to paint it. I'll probably do some weathering on it and clear coat it. It's kind of what I'm thinking with this one. I don't know, I might paint it. We'll see how it goes as we build. But yeah, let's open these bad boys up. Stickers. We're gonna put these right up here for now. I'm sure I'll go looking for them later. Little ASMR for you guys. Crunchy plastic. We love the crunchy plastics and the nips. Well, sound of the nippers, to clarify. Just saying. Anyhow. So, yeah, we'll see how many of these I can actually fit in here. This key light. What can I do with this? I want this up here. How much key light cord do I have here? I need some sticky. All right, there we go. What is this? B1 and B2. Oh, they're together. Well, let's just cut those apart. Maybe it's better if I leave them together. do that. I kind of have to cut them apart. I don't know. That might work. And then we got the D's, D1 and D2. These are all the frame bits. Yeah, I might just leave those together. Might as well. I'm curious. Do I have this? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I get distracted easily. It's my ADD. I see one hand. Why do I only see one hand? That's suspect. I may have to get pause. I don't know. I'm really hoping all these runners are here. It seems like at one point I remember checking it with the directions and they were. I guess we're going to find out. Got some big legs. Those are the leg skirts. I've never actually built a P-Bandai kit, so this will be interesting. I don't think there's really anything that special about them for the most part. Figure out how to organize these here. We'll go this way. Yeah, there we go. Well, that don't happen often. Beam sabers. They're yellow. Yellow beam saber. I think this is actually supposed to be a little bit of a bigger kit. Like for being a high grade, I think it's actually going to be more like master grade size. Not 100% on it. Judging by the legs, I'd say this is going to be a pretty tall kit. I guess I need a knife. Actually, we'll use scissors. Proper tool. We got some feet. And shields. Looks like his arms too. Looks like we got some arms there. Dude, I don't see that other hand. I don't see the other hands. I'm gonna be upset if this whole kit is weird. I think I need to like take some alcohol to my scissors. I can feel adhesive on them from putting all the maskings from Beargguy. Oh, I guess we could turn the key light on now that we don't have like reflections going on, huh? Might help with the shadows. It's a little better. That's it. Curious. He's missing a hand. I think my Messer is missing a hand. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I can't wait to get a new chair. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good night. What do we got here? Where's these start? How many runners are there? That's what I want to know. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Actually, there is just the one hand right there by itself. 11, 12, 13. I think it's all here. All right, let's build a Messer. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we're building some stuff. Right. So, starts with the body. See if I can do this without actually messing up the camera. Maybe if I use the big file case as a prop. That works. I'm slightly crooked. Let's fix that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're starting with some A's and B's. God hand nippers. They don't have to be God hands, but I do recommend some single blades. And then we got our trusty glass file. And our other trusty glass file. Those are the same glass file. I should have a third one here. I got a medium one. There's the other one. Before I get started, I'll even clean that up. We'll put those over there, because I don't think I need them. For now, we don't need scissors either. Just trying to keep this neat and tidy. Clean up our glass file real quick. Kind of nice just having an airbrush handy sometimes. This isn't cleaning very well. Oh well. Moving on with our life. You know what? Change it for this one. I think this is the older one anyway. All right. So, oh, we want D first. D. D2. Get that. Oh, those didn't cut well at all. Ew. Which way do you go? You go this way. It's one hell of a nub. I might actually have to fill that. I think I have to fill that one. I don't know if I can file that much. I might have to fill it. We'll go a couple more passes. Maybe. Now that the file's cleaned up. Maybe we'll get it. We're going to run with it. For now, it's probably not seen anyway. It's smooth. That's all I care about. B236. Where are you, 36? So I was watching someone build one of the G Quux kits. I think maybe yesterday. Last night, perhaps. Just some background stuff. I watch other builders. And, yeah, she was having the hardest time with it. Just fitment issues. And it kind of makes me wonder. I've heard those HG G-Quux kits are pretty complicated. I'm kind of curious about them. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that GM cannon that they have. That's kind of a good looking kit. Very good. Okay, so you go like this. And you go this way. There we go. Booyakasha. 1 sec. I will return. I had to deal with the dog. I'm back. Dog's happy though. That's all that matters. All right, so we're past that. D2, where are you? I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Where are you, D2? D2 number 41. There you are. This feels like softer plastic than typical. I have noticed like all the different colors feel a little different though. It's a thing, I think. It's like spy music. Makes me think I should be going through someone's file cabinet. Sneaking around a veranda or something. Which way do you go? You go this way? You go that way. I believe. No, but it's backwards. You go that way. I don't know. I think it goes that way. Well, it clicked. I'll take it. Had that satisfying little click. A12 and 13. I wonder if I'll get this whole build done tonight. It's really not that big. And being a high grade, there's no inner frame. We might. It could happen. No. That's F2. Want A? Where are you, A? There you go. Stop it. Things. I wish somebody would invent one of these that actually holds the sprues. A13 and 12. Oh, they're the yellow parts. I was expecting them to be the beige. Ooh. Let's see. Does it clip? Oh, I almost dropped it. That's what I get for messing around. And everything goes boom. This is why we can't have nice things. Stay. Hold that one. You hold the other one. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that. You stay. You stay. Somewhere there's another part here. There it is. Where's my cursor? Oh, you didn't just freeze, did you? Why are you freezing? I need to minimize this. Why? There. That's better. Computer can't handle OBS being maximized. All right. See how that goes. I'll give it a minute to calm down. So, oh, we want another B piece. Come here, B. What up, B? Yeah, you're B. Get back in there. Get back in there. Yeah, it's precarious. Oh, why are you freezing? Hold on, guys. I may need to stop this for a second. And reopen OBS. That might actually be a thing. I mean, for crying out loud. Thank you, NVIDIA, for the new update. I'm back. Thank you if you hung out. I appreciate that. We had to reset everything. Is camera working? Yeah, camera's working. I think chat's working. Let me see. How about one of these? Oh, yes, it works. Okay. Sweet, let's build a messer. Sorry for keeping you waiting, everybody. Thank you for hanging out if you have been. I very much appreciate that. I actually had everything set up really well. I don't know why, but everything started freezing up. It took me forever to shut the computer off. Anyhow, we were, I think, applying cool vent pieces. Which way do you go? You go this way. There's a little panels on these instructions are so tiny. Which one's which? Who's this one? Oh, okay. That's not nearly as complicated as it looked. A25. Anyway, hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. I'm building the model kit. Taking a little break from the bear. Spilling all my runners all over the desk. Probably loud in the microphone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. This runner, we're gonna throw it across the room. We're not really. I'm just gonna put it on the other desk. It just doesn't like to stand. Maybe if I do this with this one. Yeah, I'll accept that. That's acceptable. Okay. Sort of a shit show, isn't it? Where are you, 25? Oh, there you are, 24 and 25. So this is a second high-grade kit I've built. Otherwise, they've all been master grades. Okay. You go this way. I'm confused. Oh, I see. You go right here. I see it. How long is this one going to take? You know what, Pinner? It's funny. Before the stream got all stuck and frozen, I was just commenting on, from looking at the runners here, let me zoom out. I'll show you. I don't think it's going to take that long. It's just these. Yeah. It's just those guys. I don't think it's going to take long at all. And I may not paint this one. I think I'm very seriously contemplating just like doing some weathering to it and then clear coating it. Calling it good. Thinking about it. I might paint it. We'll see. But yeah, I don't think it will take very long. I don't know though. You know how that goes? Like there might be something that I get stuck on and can't figure out how to get it to fit right, but this one seems pretty cut and dry. I think. This jam kind of makes me want to take a little breaky break. We're gonna keep going. How long do you think it'll take? If I had to guess, I'm going to say if I push it, 3-4 hours. Although I don't know if I have 3-4 hours to do it. Although it is only 7. We got some time. $28 and $29. Where are you? There you are. Hey, oh, they've multiplied like gremlins. Must have spilt water on. And most of the nubs are coming off pretty quick and easy. And a lot of them just aren't really, so far most of them aren't seeing their pegs. That one I don't like just because it kind of protrudes a little bit. Okay, so these arm joints, am I looking at this right? This guy goes this way. You this way. This kind of reminds me of how the Dynamix arms are. This way. Am I looking at that right? I think so. So you go in there? That can't be. Oh, that's upside down. I think that's it. You painting it? Decals? So no decals, although it's funny, I got the stickers for it right here, although this is the only sticker sheet I have for it. So it's kind of weird. I got this one at Book Offs. It was a used kit, you know, they like do consignment stuff. Japanese chain. And the only stickers it came with were those. You know, that actually, you got me curious, Pinner. I kind of feel like there should be another sticker sheet here. Let me see. Let's see, runners. Yeah, I don't know. No decals for it yet. I may have to get a set. I didn't even think about that. I don't feel like this is right. Yeah, I guess it is, though. I'm going to say it is. All right. Well, let's see if this fits then. But yeah, I don't know. This kit actually may need some decals. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's kind of a clever new way of doing a shoulder joint. I'll take it, Bandai. They, I don't know if you guys can see that. They slide in and out. It's a little different. Seems fragile. We'll see if it stiffens up when I add more parts. I don't know, Pinner, you think I should paint it? I mean, this could be a really cool kit painted. Either way, I should definitely build it if I'm going to paint it, because it's a high grade. I don't know. Being a high grade, I'd probably paint a bunch of stuff I don't need to paint. If I went about it the way that I normally go about things. They tend to overdo it. But we know that. I did pick up some new colors for panel lining Beargguy. I just didn't want to get into that today. I felt like building something. It's been an interesting week, and snap building is therapeutic. to a degree. As long as you're not like snap building, say, a perfect grade or something. Where was I? B2. We want to B2. B2? Where are you? That's D2. Oh, B2 is over here. It's this big red thing. I'll put the stickers back. So 17 and 22. Here's 22. And that's 17. No, that's 23. Oh, well, we want all of them anyway. We're taking them all out. Oh, the stream's running better now. $17 and $18. Where are you? I don't know, it wouldn't be that bad to paint it. It's not huge. And I mean, I guess I have the colors when I think about it. I don't know that I have the tan, but I could probably make it. I have enough stuff here. I could maybe paint this one. Maybe I would. Pinner, why'd you say that? I was convinced I wasn't going to. Now I'm feeling like I have to. Alright, how do you go? How do you go? This goes this way. Oh, to the abyss you go. I'm back. Had to go dive. Maybe it's this one. I think it is this one. I think. This one. That's this. This one goes in. Okay. That makes more sense now. Oh, I didn't have it pushed in all the way though. Wow, this goes together like unlike any other kit I've done yet. Like I have not seen that particular upper torso setup. I kind of dig it. Oh, cool. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a big old nub on that. I can't do that. Big old nub. Can't leave that. Actually, a couple of them. Let's get that off there. That's better. Where was the other one? Okay. Let's try this again. What is that? Oh, okay, very cool. That's actually a lot more solid than it let it on when I started building it. The way that shoulder joint looked, I'm like, that's just... Is it on? Is it working? Are we here? Am I back? Oh. I'm gonna go throw my computer in the backyard. I'm just gonna chuck it into the backyard. Although I will say, I was watching some other streams, and why has my avatar got a crooked head? My head is not that crooked. I mean, I'm a little crooked, but I'm not that crooked. Let me fix this. There. Anyhow, as I was saying, I was watching some other streams earlier, and it seems like everybody seems to be having problems with crashes. Spider-Bro was having issues earlier. I know that. So, maybe it's not just me. But I'm back. Thank you for waiting, if you're still here. The YouTube gods seem to be hell-bent on keeping me from assembling this kit. And we're going to do it. I cannot be stopped. Well, I don't know. You could probably stop me if you really tried. Nonetheless, pressing on. Come here, A. I feel like there's a tension. The last few days have just been like one weird event after the other. And my computer giving me so much grief is not making me feel any better about the way things have been going. But we will push through and not dwell upon that which shall not be dwelt upon. That was like something a politician would say. Okay. Where are you, 38? I think we're done with all the stream problems, so it's going to work beautifully from here out. Which is good, because this is when everybody usually starts to pop in. I don't see 38. Why don't I see 38? Do I have the right runner? D2. Yeah, we got D2. It's a smaller part. It's this one. I'm looking for like one of these huge ones. Gundam Creator! What is up? How are you, my friend? Thank you for coming in. Sorry I missed you last night. Things snowballed on me. I was hoping to jump on and at least catch some sorties with you. I noticed you were playing earlier today, but I was just listening to some music and cleaning the house. But thank you for stopping in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having fun. I'm building one of those outrageous P-Bandai kits, the high-grade Messer F0202. That's hard to say. How was your weekend? Uneventful, but that's all I could hope for. I didn't do anything too spectacular. I'm an old guy. Kind of a homebody. I don't go places really. The highlight of my weekend was I got some taquitos today for lunch from a local Mexican restaurant. They were quite tasty. Guacamole and some rice. But yeah, otherwise, you know, it's good. It's been nice and chill. Can't complain. Hope yours was good. I was up too late last night. I think I got done messing around on the computer right about the time you got done sorting. Trying to make myself go to bed early tonight. I actually start back to work. Quite excited about it. You go with this part, not that part. This one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Pinner. You asked if how long this one was going to take. I really might build all of this tonight. We'll see. It doesn't seem like it's going to take that long after the core. I have a feeling the arms and legs will go like pretty quick. I think this core is kind of the most difficult part. Dude, do I have weapons? Yes, we have all the runners. I need to quit with the anxiety about that. 35, 34. Oh, that was 33. I didn't want 33 yet. Go over there. A28. Am I supposed to do this twice? No, these aren't mirrored. Where are you, 28? This way. Which one's first? I think this one goes first. Is that turned the right way? I think so. And then... That's not... Oh. Here. I need another one of those. I missed one. Oh no. No, no. No, no, I thought you were banned. That's better. New downloads detected. How? I swear, if my computer's trying to update something else, I'm going to be upset. I've been having a heartburn, so I finally got some chewing gum. Chewing gum helps with heartburn? Really? How so? I didn't know that. I guess maybe, like a acid thing? You, perhaps? Well, I feel like you should clip better. Okay, you did. Are these shoulders? Maybe? B214? I don't see 14. I see 19. 15, 16, 13. Ah, here's 14. Hiding between the two big parts. This really is a little bit different for high grade. Well, I could see where maybe I should paint this. As I'm building it, Pinner, I'm kind of talking myself into maybe I should paint it. Like, it is kind of a cool kit, I think, design-wise so far. Oh, that polished out nice. All right, get in there. Yeah. Okay. Did I skip something? No. Okay. You want this? Oh, to the abyss you go. Get back here. Oh no. And that one. Okay. Oh, hey. Well, that's going to make that exponentially easier. We can't have this. I might be able to cut that still. That's huge. Huge! Come here. Ooh, much better. So what's tonight's build? Ricardo, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Tonight we are building the high-grade Messer F0202. ME2 F0202. One of the Hathaway kits. I'm not 100%, but I think it's actually... I think it's supposed to be the suit that Gauman had that got down in the beginning of Hathaway. Don't hold me to that. Oh, that didn't work out well. That, like, got all kinds of weird sheen. Chewing gum makes more saliva. Saliva is rich in biocarbonate, a natural alkaline compound that naturalizes stomach acid. Okay, that makes sense. Good to know. I never knew that. I don't chew a lot of gum, but I don't typically have a lot of heartburn. But next time I get it, I'll try that. All right, so what's going on here with this? D233. D2. Where are you, D2? You're over here. I cut you out earlier. You're right here. Here you are. Oh. Gundam creator, bringing all the health tips. Ricardo, go Spurs, go, go, go. You must be watching the game, Ricardo. I hope your team, being the Spurs, is winning. Okay, and then... So this is like going to be the waist pivot, maybe? Okay. Coolio. I see it now. Starting to make a little sense. Oh, yeah. And then, what are you showing me? Oh, this goes with this. Like that? They just don't seem right. This is how they have it. Alright, we'll add the other parts. We'll see what happens. Still doesn't seem right to me. That is what they showed. Gundam Creator out! Have a good night, Mr. Gundam Creator. May your Sunday be well. And your Monday be easy. $31. Ricardo, I gave my nephew the RG Evo Unit 0 Ray Ayanami for his graduation. Nice, very nice. And he loved it. The Spurs won last night, Western Conference Championships. Game 1 is on Wednesday. Well, it sounds like you're having a wonderful day, Ricardo. I hope your nephew loved it. Well, you said he loved it. That's awesome that he loved it. So I guess what I'm meaning to say. The dropping bombs from midair with the Messer is cool. Yeah, in GBO2. Dude, that's such an interesting mechanic. I did not know it did that until they did like a situation battle with it. I'd sorted in it a few times. And not all of them do it. Only one of them. Because I think there's 3 of them now. 2 of them. But yeah, the fact that it can do that is awesome. That's what the Spurs need on the court. They need a Messer. Alright. I still don't feel like this is right. Oh, it goes in this one. Oh no. Come back. Come back. I say. Hold on. I'm looking at this all wrong. This goes this way. No, they have it like this. Oh, it pivots. I see. Okay. That's the back pivot. Oh, dude, that's kind of dope. Yeah, there's some good part separation in it. Tanner, I think you've talked me into painting it, my friend. Can't believe you did that so easy. Okay, A21 and 26. I will say the red part's cut off pretty good with no nubs. The gray not so much, and that tan on a couple pieces is left just terrible nubs. Oh well, I spoke too soon. See, look what I did. That's what I get. Oh. That cleaned it up nice, though. I feel like there was another. I'll hit those with fun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, we want 26 too. I want 21. I can't do it. I guess I've just heard my own intro too many times. Do you have work tomorrow? Yes, I do, Gundam Creator. Actually very excited that I have work tomorrow. I worked Saturday. It was my first day back. And I start the regular week tomorrow. Kind of very much excited about it. Yesterday, Ricardo, Yesterday I finished the MG Gundam MK2 AU 2.0, and today I start on the Titans version. Very nice. Dude, Ricardo, if you get a chance, man, throw some build pics up in my community. Who was it? I want to say David Howell has actually posted his PGU new Gundam build there. But yeah, I would love to actually see your 2.0 MK2 if you got some shots of it. That would be pretty rad. The MK2's actually kind of on my list to gets. I recently picked up the Zeta finally. But the MK2 and the Hayakushiki, I'm sorry, I don't say that right, Hayakushiki, are actually definitely on my list to get. And I almost think I'd rather have the AU version over the Titans version, but I'd probably only get one or the other, and I'd paint it anyway. I don't know though. It'd be nice to have them both. And isn't it still a mystery as to what happened to Unit 3? I guess it by lure maybe went off to Megalonica, I've heard. Good kits, he says. Yeah, they seem like it. When did those come out? Because being the 2.0s, obviously Bandai redid them at some point. You have a Discord for your YouTube channel? I have a Discord account, but I have yet to set up a server, Gundam Creator. Discord's proven to have come with like a bit of a learning curve navigation wise, and I should be setting up a server soon. Actually, I'm finally starting to learn my way around the Discords. 20 years ago, Ricardo said. So those are that old. Wow. That's kind of a testament to how good of a kit they are, though. If that's the case. What am I looking for? 26. No, I'm looking for 21. There's 21. I still regret passing up the opportunity to get the master grade Hayakushiki with it still has it's got the clear parts, but the gold coating's on the inside of the parts. Like if there's one kit I wouldn't have painted, it would have probably been that. They wanted a lot for it. It was actually at the same place I got this Messer. It was just out of my budget. It was $200. I find them in a backlog. I have so many boxes. You know what's funny, Ricardo, is I have a decent backlog. But I know there's backlogs out there that just make mine look silly. Like, I've seen some backlogs that might as well be their own hobby store. Which I think is kind of one of the awesome things about the hobby. Apparently, when Bandai announced their sales for this year, the Gundam franchise as a whole was just... It did real well this year. Better than it ever has. Which is good. Maybe we'll get some more stuff. Alright. Which way do you go? You go like this. Put that piece on. Oh, one's an option part. Oh, no it ain't. They both go on. Just one goes on first. I think this one goes first. And then this one? Oh, the part separation makes me want to paint it because I don't have to do a lot of masking. It's minimal. It's minimal. I'll probably end up painting it. You know what they say, Ricardo, you can never have too big of a backlog. Oh, that's interesting. He's got a forward pivot instead of a... Oh, he can bend. That's some mobility Messer has. I'm still waiting for the MGFM ZGMFX23S Savior. I almost think you typed that just to make me have to say it. From Seed Destiny, the final Athranzala suit we need. That's another one that so I've been struggling with I need to pick up some seed kits. Oh, I left some bad nubs on those. Can I still hit that? Precision filing. Can I pull this off without hitting the other parts? Actually, I did. Yeah, you know. I think I do want to pick up a Freedom and maybe a Savior and the L-Strike. And I kind of want to actually get the L-Strike's Striker pack because it fits Beargguy. Although that would lead me to more painting. But I like the painting. All right, so that's the core. Core of the Messer, right there. All its glory. Oh, all right. So it does have some... Dude, it's got some decent mobility. I'm kind of surprised. Oh. Until you rip the shoulder armor off. Some decent pivot in the shoulders. They kind of, you know what? It's almost like a better version of what they did do on the 00 suits with their shoulder joints and the way those pivot. But better enforced, where it's instead of just being one peg, it's all doubled. Maybe Bandai figured that one out. I like it. All right, so we got the head. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. I won't be long, like seconds. Oh, that sad moment when you thought you had another Coke in that 12 pack and then you realize it was merely just an empty box. I was forced to drink water. Heaven forbid. Anyhow, I'm back. All right, let's build a head. B. So have you guys heard about that, the whole Lego scandal going on? I guess someone tried to sell his dad's Lego kit sets that were worth like $200,000, and apparently this was like a year ago. But I guess he sold his dad's Lego sets to a Bricks and Minifigs place, and they were like consigned, on consignment, but the owners were actually selling the store back to the franchise soon, and somehow in the process of the transaction, kind of like overlapping each other, they're just out their Legos, and then like there's some other YouTuber covering it, but he's being harassed by the local police departments and stuff. It's crazy. I'm still waiting for oh really? Gundam Creator says, today at our meetup, a guy who has never built Gundam bought a bucket full of MG, HG, and 2 PGs. Got it for $50. He showed the pictures and I saw 3 P-Bandais. You gotta be kidding me. That would be rad. I would love to pick up that many kits, even if they weren't kits I wanted, but for $50, heck yeah. But yeah, this Lego scandal is kind of crazy because I mean, apparently like the local law enforcement's getting involved and like trying to like strong arm the guy that's, and he's trying to like, I guess, go through like all the legal means. I don't know. It's just really it's kind of crazy. Some of the stuff. I mean, you wouldn't. I guess $200,000 worth of Legos is a lot, though. You know, I'd want my $200,000 or my Legos. I don't know too much about it. I don't want to say too much because I don't know that much about it. But the little bits that I've caught, it's like kind of crazy. If in fact true. Nope, he showed the pictures. I got his number, and next weekend I'll be getting those P-Bandais. Right on. You'll have to let me know what those were. Did he say? Do you know what kits were actually in the bucket, or just that they were P-Bandai? Which P-Bandai is so funny to me. There's some P-Bandai stuff where it's like, I get why it's P-Bandai, but then there's other P-Bandai stuff that I'm like, why isn't this just a regular release? And I don't even mind it being a regular release. It's a little bit more expensive. It's the kind of having the process of ordering through P-Bandai and the whole pre-order thing, and sometimes I wish they just make more of whatever. But hey, in scarcity there's value. Let's flip that around. I can feel that. Like I'm not filing anything, I'm polishing. Random, he never built Gundam before. Well, I mean, I went a long time. I didn't build my first Gunpla until like well into college. And even then, I only built those two, and I didn't really get into the series as a franchise, you know, the franchise as a series per se. But I thought the model kits were cool. And then fast forward to 2016, and I fell into a Gundam rabbit hole, and here we are. And I avoid 40K displays like they're the plague, because I do not need another pricey hobby. But I'm sure that will come someday. That'll end up happening eventually. I want this. I feel like I was about to cut part of the part off. Part of the part. Part of the part. That, and I think I actually want that other one. G242. Meaning of life is 42, according to Deep Thought. Anybody know that book? It was a movie, but the book was better. Just saying. You know, I should sit down and write some lyrics to this and then just someday bust out like a total Gunpla freestyle to it. I might do that. That might be worth putting the energy into. Just spontaneously do that one day. I'll wait several months for you guys to forget. And then one day I'll just do it. You'll think I'm a rapper. What am I missing? Oh, you need to be upside down. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm supposed to put stickers on this. But you guys can thank Pinner for me not putting the stickers on because he talked me into painting it. Is this just like severely warped? Why does this not fit? They show it like that. Oh, I'm upside down. That's why. Just gotta be smarter than the parts sometimes. I know you can't give your address, but do you have a P.O. box? I can send you something from my backlog. Oh, dude, Ricardo, that would be so awesome. And thank you for offering. I don't have a P.O. box set up. You know, thus far, I guess when I started this, I was never expecting the channel to go as well as it does. And, so I didn't do a lot of those things. But I'm kind of realizing that it's sort of turning into something and that I should probably do that. But you know, I'll maybe that I'll set something up soon. And I really do need to set up a Discord server. That may be a better way of going about stuff like that too. There'll be more stuff to come. That's so nice to even offer that, dude. That kind of blows me away. Like, you can't tell because my avatar doesn't do it, but I'm actually kind of flabbergasted, man. That is like so kind. When I do set something up, though, I'll make sure I get it out there so everybody knows. Yeah, I'm kind of, dude, I'm taken aback by even the gesture. That's probably the nicest thing I've actually heard in a few days, man. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's been an interesting couple days for the Dynamodel. Lots happened. It's funny how life can change at the drop of a hat. And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get too much into that kind of stuff, but it's been kind of a weekend for me, man, and you just kind of made life worthwhile with that statement. And I really thank you for it. I don't mean to get too ooey gooey. I'm sorry. I'm a sentimental schmuck. I hear a poodle barking. Did anybody else hear a poodle bark? There's another part here I'm missing. Is there not a mono eye of sort? Gundam creator is laughing at me. Well, it's kind of my nature. I hate to say it. I'm sort of a sappy guy. Life's too short, you know? You do go that way. Oh, we want the B2 first. Boy, I'm dense today. I thought I heard a cat meow. No, it's actually my miniature poodle. I have a miniature poodle and, believe it or not, an Anatolian Shepherd. It's the strangest combination of dogs you'll ever see. It's quite comical watching the two of them interact. But the poodle's like almost 18 years old now. And she's like senile and kind of sundowning, and will just she's very demanding. I'll have to go see why she's barking. She probably wants me to let her outside. Where is the head? B220. Oh, it's right in front of me. I've already cut it. Why did I lose my music? That was weird. The music just skipped on itself. Oh, A4. That's why I'm struggling. There's a whole part I didn't cut. By the way, am I too loud? I noticed last time I kind of watched one of my other... You guys, am I too loud? I'll turn this down a little bit. You guys tell me if it was too much. I noticed in my last one I was clipping a little bit. Oh, we got an option part here too. We're going to take the head with the V-fin. Well, it's not a V-fin, but it's a fin. Nonetheless. 4. Where are you, 4? 4. 4. I sound like Camille. I may have a touch of autism like Camille. That might be a thing. Minnie, I hear you. I'll come check. I'm coming, pup. Give me 1 sec. I could make some jokes, but I won't. If I did, they would be too shocking. Go this way. It's getting late here. I have to be at the job site by 6. Yeah, I gotta be there by 5:30. I feel you, Ricardo. Cheers. Let me know when you get the P.O. box up. I'll send you that surprise. Dude, Ricardo, man, you have a wonderful night. And thank you again. I probably will set something like that up. You just inspired me. And don't work too hard, my friend. I will be building the cabinets. I hope you're in at least a not so hostile environment. And on that note, as you're leaving, I'm going to take this opportunity to go let my little miniature poodle out. Because she's coming in here looking at me like, hey, do you not hear me barking at you? On that note, I'll be right back, kids. Ricardo, if you're not here when I get back, man, have a good night. And thanks again. You gave me something to smile about, bro. I appreciate that. Hold on, guys. She's not cooperating. Bear with me, guys. She's old. I'm actually having to kind of like babysit her outside here for a second. But I'll be right back, I promise. All right, dogs have been dealt with. She's such a funny little dog. I mean, she's like 117 in dog year or something like that. I don't know. She's pretty old. Anyway, I hope you're back, or I'm back. I hope you guys are still here. Yeah, so we got to head. Oh, we need the V-fin. We are missing the V-fin, which is F11. Ooh, that's tiny. I feel like backwards. Depending on how long the build goes, I may take a little break at some point and make some dinner and some lunch, so I have something to take for lunch tomorrow at work. I think I'm gonna make some chicken curry, Japanese curry. It's a quick, easy meal, and I already have the rice made. But yeah, depending on how this goes, I break and eat and come back with some GB02 perhaps. Because I haven't gotten my dailies yet. All right, that's the head. He's it's actually a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. I do like the design overall. It's like, it's a good evolution from the Zaku to the Gyaradoga, haha, Gyaradoga, and then like to the Zaku 3 to kind of where this is. And I mean, it's not a Xeon suit, but it's got that look. I'm actually really impressed with the pivot in it. It's double jointed. And at the right places. Sometimes they'll double join them, but they're like really close together. Anyhow, turn the page. Man, the arms look kind of involved. We'll get the arms. We'll get these arms. Stay. Won't stay. Maybe if I fold it, I'll just do the one panel. I hate to do that to the directions, but we're gonna have to make it fit. It's too buku. There we go. All right, C. C1. Is that you? Are you C1? You are. F back. Put the F back. Gundam creator, you say sounds good. Were you referring to the GB02? Seven and 6. These guys. I am currently grinding out AB rooms on GB02. Oh, really? See, you say that, and it makes me want to just be like, I'll build this later. But I really might. When I get done with these arms, I might break for a quick break, depending on how late it gets and how long the arms take. I might pause. Put it this way: if I don't jump back on the GB02 as a stream, I might just join you if you're still at it, perhaps. I really am thinking about starting over with like a fresh account on PSN, seeing what it's like to play that game from the beginning, at this point in its evolution. I'm wondering if it'll be much of a different experience from going through it the first time and learning how to play it as you go through. Things that I'm not a great player at it, but I kind of understand the game much better than I did, say, 6 years ago. Someday we'll get GB03. Someday. 14. Nine and 10. Definitely gonna have to do some filing on these. I don't know why this gray plastic does not nip well. Makes me wonder, maybe I should have cut the big part of the sprue out. Maybe I just got too much tension on the gates. Laugh out loud, he says, keep building. I would be disappointed in myself, Gundam creator, if I didn't at least get these arms done. This isn't a huge kit. Although, I will say, there's something about, like, finishing a kit too fast that kind of makes me sad. Like, one of the best was, I'll never forget, when I was building the inner frame to my Zaku 2. I think I was doing, like, I kind of started about, like, I was halfway done with the, like, chest and arms. I think I was like, midway. I had one arm built, and I had to build the other arm, and that's where I had started that little session. And I got as far as getting one of the legs done, and I really thought, for the size of the kit, that, you know, a couple hours I'd have the whole thing done. And I got to those legs, and, like, it was weird. There was a point where I just hit this wall of, like, I'm so insanely tired all of a sudden. And it was kind of cool, in a way. You know? It's like, wow, building Gunpla exhausted me mentally. Because it's not a hard kit, but it's not exactly a super simple kit either. There is some small moving bits to the frame. I'd say the inner frame is probably the most complicated part of it, though. That's actually, like, one of my favorite builds. Anybody that's, like, new getting into the hobby for the first time, that is one of the coolest builds you can build. Oh, I didn't do this D3 piece. D313. Where are you? It's that Zaku 2 2.0 is, it's just challenging enough. It's just difficult enough to challenge you, but simple enough that I think someone even new to the hobby could get through it. I dropped a part in the abyss. Here it is. Tell you a game I'm thinking about streaming, Gundam creator. Before Ace Combat 8 comes out, I've only actually played Ace Combat, the playthrough on it, once. In most of those Ace Combat games, I tend to, like, you know, play them till there's, like, nothing left to unlock. So I was thinking about maybe just playing another playthrough of the campaign. Then perhaps Armored Core 6. Or, yeah, Armored Core 6. Strangely, they're actually kind of similar, the way their story is done in them. But they are both Namco games, so that kind of makes sense. Things getting tricky. All right, so you go that way. Like that. All right, back to this part. A1. Well, that was an interesting musical transition. Why? What just happened? What is going on here? Where'd the music go? No, no, no. Why? Why are you being difficult? There. That fixed that. A1. Man, I gotta do laundry too. I forgot all about that. So many things I should have done today and I didn't. Why do you keep just randomly skipping when I put something over here? Oh. It's because the runners are hitting my enter key on my number pad. That makes so much more sense now. You can't put the runners on the keyboard. I guess I could zoom in a little bit more too. A little better. B316. Dude, I always do this where I start migrating the runners to a completely different side of the room, and then I don't know where any of them are. Our old popular music copyright, like Mozart, etc. Um, so my experience thus far with the YouTubes and the way the whole copyright thing works is, for example, like so with my Movavi editing software, I actually have a like hundreds of licensed tracks that I can use. Every time I use one of those, all of my other like edited videos, the Dynamez, the Beargguy snap build review, a lot of those, they've all been done with that software, and I used the music for them. But I probably will just in future edits actually use the stuff in YouTube Studio Music. And the reason why is because there's some of it where if you sort it attribution free, you can use that stuff and it's not a big deal. But the second you use, even if you attribute it right, anything that the bots will sort of recognize, every video I've put out gets copyright struck. Well, not a strike, basically a flag, and then I dispute it. And then, there's been a couple of them where I get them taken care of in a couple days, but then others they've had to run the whole 30-day course, and then the restriction comes off. But it's just a pain in the butt. I've kind of gotten to where I think with future productions, quote unquote, I'll probably just use the canned stuff out of YouTube Studio. But like the tracks that you're hearing right now, I have to download them to my computer, put them in a separate file, and then play them in my media player. It doesn't have like a play all setting with the YouTube. I'd have to literally every time a song ended, go and skip to another song. But that's where this music comes from. I don't know if that answered your question or not. That was a little long-winded of me. I do that at times. You go this way. That looks right. The other one. So yeah, I couldn't answer that with a direct answer, and I'm sorry. But yeah, I bet you if you tried to use like some old Mozart or something, it would probably flag it. Now, mind you, if you check in YouTube, what is it? Hold on, well, I can't really get there right now because I'm running the stream. But look in YouTube Studio. It's easier on PC. I don't know really how to get there from the phone app. But YouTube Studio will have some canned music that you can use. And you can actually sort it to find the stuff that, some of it you have to attribute, some of it you don't. So you have to be careful about that. Gundam creator, I understand. Stop rambling. Yeah, I never have a short answer, Gundam creator. I'm sorry. It's my nature. Penner could probably vouch for that if he's still here. He'll tell you. I'll ramble about the same thing for quite a while. I'd swear this song is like the track they forgot to put on Dark Side of the Moon. I dig it, though. It's a good track. And there we go. I think we got a forearm. It's beefy. He is a chonky little guy. I will say that. I got no other word for it other than he's chonky. C2. Where are you, C2? are the D's. Those are the C's, those are the F's. C's must be over here. C1. F2. B3. B. Why don't I have a C2? I just had it in my hand. There it is. Hiding behind the other one of the same color. Camouflage. Ooh, this is a hard part to file, dude. I think I went a little too hard on it. So these are something I haven't shown you guys yet. These are, I didn't know I had these. These came in a Diespia's, like, Lunar New Year pack. They're pretty nice. They're a little bit different than the other sandpapers I'm used to. Bit of a different grit and feel to them. Go this way. Oh, don't force it. I feel like that's right. Yep. There we go. Oh, I missed enough. No, I didn't miss it. It's just a pit. No. In GB02, the Super Gundam got a fat buff. Oh, really? Dude, that was, I don't know who it was, but a couple years back, there was someone that kept ending up in all my lobbies. I wish I could remember his name offhand, but he liked to sortie that suit. And, you know, I like raids. And I don't remember what suit I was using, but it was like, there was one Saturday where, like, every match, man, he was just sitting on the other side of the map. These were all space battles, just picking me off. Like, every time I died, it was this dude. And it was that Super Gundam. He'd, like, 1-2 shot me. From, like, across the other side of the universe. I've never been great with the Super Gundam because my aim kind of bad and its weapons take a minute to charge when you miss. But, yeah, I've gotten beat up by it several times. Oh. I'm like, What is it showing me? It's like totally skipping a step, but I guess this goes here. And I think that's almost the right arm. G2. We'll go with the open hand for now. Wondering if they gave you back pieces for all of them. Some kits they'll give you the back of the hand for like each, you know, if it doesn't have the posable fingers. Looks like they did. So that's kind of cool. That was one thing that drove me crazy about the first GBO. What was it, the GP03 Stamen that I built? Like they'd give you all these hands, but they only gave you like one of these, so you'd have to take it off and put it on each part. You couldn't just swap the hand out. You'd have to swap the back too. I thought that was silly. Go this way. Am I missing something? Why does this have holes and this have lines? Ah. It goes this way. I feel like that should go into the part. Did I grab the right one? F22. Oh, no, that's not the right one. See a 2. I don't really see a 1 or any of that either, though. Oh, F12. Let's see if this one goes in. I guess these are maybe hand specific. Strangely. Yep, they are. Look, see, that one has holes. All right. D2. I'm throwing parts on the ground. The music makes me think it was played in an 80s show. Yeah, I actually, to be honest, there was a lot of tracks I actually picked for that reason. because it's just kind of cheesy funny to me. This one, on the other hand, well, I won't skip it. It's only got 8 seconds left. But yeah, a lot of them remind me of like cheesy 80s sitcom, like intro tracks. And I don't know why, it kind of makes me laugh. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry I have such a horrible sense of humor, and I make you guys suffer these tracks. That's almost kind of a lame hand. I mean, I'll take it. I won't criticize too much. This would be a much cooler kit if it had articulated fingers. Just saying. I don't know why there's not a master grade of this one yet. So D318. D3's right. This is some cheesy 80s music too. We're gonna skip this. And I guess this is okay. Here, let's try this one. Yeah, there we go. More cheesy 80s stuff, but a different flavor of cheesy 80s. Well, I don't know. This could almost be 70s. No, it's still kind of 80s. Sort of makes me think of some Talking Heads. A9. Is the camera even focused? Is that right? I'm so confused. Can't tell which way they have this part turned. No offense, but for some reason, I don't know why, but these songs are making me angry. Who made these? I don't know. Let me see. Where can I find... I don't know now that I've downloaded them. I can't really tell you who made them. How about this one? What do you usually listen to, Gundam Creator? Like, favorite band? Just curious. Oh yeah, this is that montage song. This one really cracks me up too. Alright, we'll go back to the beginning. I'll do this. Which way do they have this? Pretty sure it's like this. Yep, that's it. Okay. Look, I like 80s music, but it feels like without the voice, it bothers me. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Well, and so there's a lot of tracks that have vocals to them. Problem is I don't pick those tracks because I feel like the music vocals would interfere with like whatever may or may not be going on in stream. It leaves a lot to be desired, especially considering with how strict YouTube is about the whole music thing. Because I really could. We could be listening to a lot of my Movavi tracks, but it just won't let us. Like I would get flagged for it all day long. See, they show this like this, but does it go further? Missing something? Do not cut. Maybe. Oh, I see. I had it on the wrong spot. Okay, that makes more sense. It's supposed to be a little wiggly, I guess. Yes? Flagging is different than penalties, right? Yeah, well, so, basically what they'll do is there's like you can get a strike or a flag, I think is how it works. And pretty much everything I've done is it gets flagged. But even then, if you get flagged, I do think there is a little bit of like they say there's not, but I've noticed that when the flag comes off of my edited videos, they'll actually get some views. But until then, they just like sit in limbo. My buddy plays any song and gets flagged, but he doesn't care until he gets striked. Well, and that's, yeah. It's a really messed up system they have for the music part of stuff. Truthfully, I do not care for it at all. I think it's really sort of, I dare say I may be saying too much, but I think it's very unfair for the creators. C2. Yeah, I had a couple videos that took a good nerfing with the flag. It's a little different in the live streams. So in live streams, you can kind of play whatever and they don't care as much. Like I could be playing stuff from YouTube Music during live streams and it's okay. But I'd have to go back and like cut that out of all the VODs, because then if it played as a VOD later, it would be a no-no. Like it's really strange. I'm still honestly trying to kind of learn how to navigate that one. And then on top of that, I know like other sites are significantly more lenient. YouTube seems to be the strictest on the copyright end of things. But you know, as albeit creator of sorts, I guess, if I can call myself that, I kind of get it with the copyright thing. You know, it's one thing to, you know, like commentary and watch people's comment and comment on it and think, or, you know, content and comment on it and things like that. It's completely different when you're just straight up jacking it. I tried to stream the first Gundam series, but YouTube stopped it midstream. Yeah, they're pretty quick about it. And all of the like flags that I got, I mean, I got them lifted. You know, I won the disputes, but it's just going through the processes. You know, and unless you're monetized, it's not like you get to talk to anybody who's a real person at YouTube. You know, that doesn't happen until you get partnered. And even then, there's only so much they'll do, from what I understand. Okay, let's see if I got this right this time. I think I even missed on the second go around. Third time's a charm. And I don't even mind having to, you know, prove that, hey, I got license to use this track. What bothers me about it is the 30 days, whoever, you know, because the reality of it is there's a lot of like bot copyright companies that they just have bots just randomly scanning YouTube, and if they hear a track that's familiar to them, they will instantly basically report you. And then it's up to you to prove that it's okay for you to use. And then they got 30 days to respond to your proof, so to speak. Well, that doesn't fit exactly super tight, but I'll take it. So yeah, Messer Arm 1. Let's do the other. Second one's always easier. Oh, I'm not done with that. I need this. I guess I should have done this first. No, it just fits on there. Yeah, I should have done it first. Hold on. I think I can just separate them ever so gently. Put back on there. All right, there we go. It's 9:43. Oh, did I skip an arm? Was that ×2? I bet it was. I bet you it was. B3, where are you? There you are. We forgot his chunky shoulder protector. Backwards. guess it's supposed to sit out like that? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Well, on that note, kids, I think I'm actually am going to wait to do the other arm tomorrow. Mainly because I don't think I'd finish it if I started it. Regardless, I'm going to pumpkin out on the stream at 10 o'clock. I'm curious about something. Before I go, though. Oh. 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 I'm looking for something. I wanted to show you guys. It's something my daughter sent me. If I can find it. If not, I'll find it for tomorrow's stream. For sure. I thought I put it in here. I don't know where I've put it. You have children? Wow. Yeah, Gundam creator. I'm actually an old guy. I am the same age as the Gundam franchise. We both came out at the same time. Same year. Yeah, my daughter lives in Japan with her husband. Mafty has joined chat. Let's fucking go. What up? New type for life, bros. Oh, Wolfpack. How are you, my friend? You're gonna be disappointed though, because I was getting ready to probably end the stream here momentarily. We did get almost the upper half of the Messer done. He's lacking a backpack and an arm. But I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm starting back at my job that they laid me off of. And cool, you have lived through the 80s? Yes, I did. I did live through the 80s, Gundam creator. Amazingly enough, I managed to survive the 90s too, though it could be argued that, and Pinner can testify to this, that I should probably be in jail or maybe 6 feet under. It's a miracle I'm alive. I was not the brightest crane in the box. My teenage and 20s were chock full of bad decisions. Oh, wow, he says. Yeah, it's kind of strange. It was actually, believe it or not, it was my daughter who kind of got me back into the hobby. When I was younger, before I'd met her mother, I collected old vintage toys, and I had a few boxes of them that just stayed in the garage forever. I actually tell this story in my Dynamez video. Wow, you was alive in the 80s, Wolfpack says. Yes. Oh no, did the internet just find out how old Dynamodel is? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm an old guy. Yeah, I'm like 47, guys. I've been around for a while. I'd like to think I'm gonna be around for a while. I'm young at heart though, I swear it. It's just my joints are starting to lock up and I have a beer belly. I was 88 only there at the end. Well, and even then, there was something about being 10 years old in 1980 that I'm noticing is a very unique age demographic. Pinner's laughing. Yeah, Pinner's an old guy too, you guys. Feel free to call him old. But yeah, it was good times. You know, Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, all of that. Milli Vanilli. I remember hearing Rage Against the Machine's first album for the first time. That type of thing. You know. I actually saw Nirvana in concert. That's how old Dynamodel is. For real. Old Men Channel. Yeah, it kind of is. Strangely, even if I wasn't using the avatar, though, you guys would probably still be surprised by my age. Like if I was showing my face. Probably. I would think. Nirvana, Gundam Creator says, yeah, I saw Nirvana at the Arizona State Fair in like 1994, I think, 3, maybe it was 95. I don't remember what year they were there. It was a good show. It's probably one of the better concerts I'd ever gone to, which was amazing because Nirvana, Kurt Cobain was kind of like notorious for putting on terrible shows because he didn't want to do it because he hated the record label. Maybe I should start doing some 80s and 90s trivia and adding that to the stream. Would you guys like that? We can get all nostalgic and stuff. That's actually kind of why I like I don't know if you guys have ever seen when I show the glass case that I have, the modest, very modest glass case that I have that mostly has old dilapidated toys in it. But yeah, that's kind of why like some of my Robotech toys and stuff are like so priceless to me, is because some of them actually are that old and I've had them for that long. That would be cool, Gundam Creator says. Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start throwing up a random 80s trivia question or 90s trivia question that can lead to something anecdotal. Go ahead, ask me anything. Do I need an Ask Me Anything stream? We will be doing some more just hangout and chat stuff. I want to get better at doing the technical stuff, though. That way when you guys are like, hey, have you seen this? It's easier for me to pull it up. I haven't quite mastered that part yet. I'm getting better, though. One of these days, I'll make OBS my bitch. Q&A Gundam Creator says, yeah, we could do that. I would totally... I got nothing to hide, guys. I mean, I am not the epitome of great life choices. On the other hand, you know, I'm kind of an open book. Well, on that note, I really do hate to do it to you guys, but I should probably wind this one down for tonight. I promise I'll keep the Messer right here, and we'll continue him probably tomorrow night, believe it or not. As I said, life's made some changes. You guys might be seeing a lot more of me on stream. I may be doing more. We'll say that. I think I have his neck backwards. Oh gosh. I'm boring myself. Crying out loud. Alright, on that note, you guys, I am going to go. I want to thank everybody for stopping in tonight. Thank you, Gundam Creator, for hanging out, as always, for chatting it up. I love you for it. Thank you, Wolfpack. You were here before the stream even started, and I appreciate that. That would be cool. Good work. See you next time. Yes, and it'll probably be tomorrow. I am gonna actually try to at some point devise an actual realistic like schedule and like post it at the beginning of the week and say, hey, this is what I'm streaming this week, guys, and keep them changing up to where it's not the same kid every day. You know, I'm working on better content. I swear. It's it's been a fun journey, and I'm finding I enjoy it, and I got all these weird ideas floating around in my head. I just don't know that I got the skill sets to implement all of them quite yet. But I'll get there, I promise. Part of what makes it fun is there is so much to learn, I think. I think that's part of what I enjoy about it. On that note, you guys, old guy has got to get his nappy time in before he has to go to work tomorrow. Now you guys all know Dynamodel's an old guy. Tell your friends. Go ahead and clip it. Send it out there. Guys, did you know Dynamodel's really 47? Holy cow, that guy's old. Alright. You guys have a wonderful night. Wolfpack, Gundam Creator, Pinner MG, or Pinner Vig 26 now. I'm sorry, my friend. I should know better. Who else was in here? Ricardo. Cordero Jr. 3624. Thank you for everybody stopping in. Thank you for all of the support. Feel free to share anything. Please tell your friends to like and subscribe. Please like the VODs. Feel free to watch any of my curated, edited videos. I do have some new shorts coming out. I need to quit being so lazy on that and bite the bullet and get it done. I'll try to be better. On that note, everybody have a good night. Be safe. Happy Sunday. Have a good work week. And I'll see you guys later.